So, in today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at everything we know so far about NVIDIA's RTX 50 series or aka 5000 series GPUs. Now, before I begin though, a quick disclaimer, because I have to say it, that while these things are rumored or reported, nothing, absolutely nothing, has been confirmed by NVIDIA. So don't assume that everything mentioned here is going to be 100% fully accurate at launch because some things may change and other things may be revealed that have not been previously stated. Let's get started with today's episode. Now, so as you've probably heard, RTX 50 series GPUs come with a lot of upgrades and potentially new hardware being supported. There's a potential for a new PCIe interface being supported, higher VRAM by default, especially on lower end cards, so it's been reported, and even higher memory clock speeds and bandwidth. Now, so far, these are just the details regarding the desktop variants of these cards. I honestly can't tell you enough how excited I will be when we do get more information on the new 50 series laptop GPUs, as I'm really excited to see how big name laptop makers like Asus, Acer, and even HP, for example, will take advantage of the new hardware we should be getting in 2025. The main thing I'm really hoping for is a great price to performance for the lower end cards, especially with the VRAM upgrade. Now, the minimum spec for the 5050 and 5060 hardware, as reported at the time of this episode, is currently rumored to be 8 gigabytes of VRAM. Now, as to how true this is, I'm not entirely sure because, like I said, nothing has been confirmed by NVIDIA, but we should be getting a VRAM upgrade, which is more in line with what we saw at the 40 series with just a little bit of a boost. The exception is going to be the 4050 because we don't know if they're going to limit the 5050 to laptop GPUs like they did with the 4050 with the 6 gigabytes of VRAM. We don't know how they're going to handle that. So, assuming the pass holds true, there's only a 5050 shot we may see a 5050 desktop. If we do, though, it will be excellent to see that VRAM increase from 4 to 6 gigabytes to almost a whopping 8 gigabytes of VRAM. Now, we need to take a look at the memory bandwidth and the clock speeds of the GPUs. So, we do know this, the VRAM is going to use GDDR7 memory standard. That is very phenomenal, and that is a fact. And that means supported bandwidth with up to 1.5 terabytes per second. The results should be way faster than 40 series GPUs, but now with that being said, no tests can be done and have obviously not been done as these GPUs haven't even officially been announced yet, let alone we have not even seen any review samples or full products be released yet. So until anybody can actually test this, we cannot confirm a thing about how fast these cards are actually going to be. We know they're going to be faster because each generation is a step up from the last. We just don't know the percentage as to how much faster it's really going to get. That means take the speed increase with a grain of salt because until we can properly test these GPUs, let alone buy them off the shelves, we really can't confirm or deny any of this. So, lastly, I want to give you my outgoing opinion on these rumors so far. My opinion, let's get out of the way. But my opinion is this. While I think the new cars will be worth the value, I personally will not be upgrading right away. This is just me. And I'm going to instead wait for new drivers, cost decrease, and the price to performance graphs and charts and data to come out before actually buying one for myself. Because right now, at the moment, with my use case, I really don't need that much power. Now, your use case may differ. If you have the money and you can afford the upgrades, I would absolutely go buy one of these GPUs. That was my opinion though, so please do your own research on these cards before assuming anything, and please do research before making any buying decisions. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys and gals today. If you like this episode, please be sure to follow the show and leave a like rating. I really want the opportunity to do another episode when I actually do upgrade to one of these GPUs. So if you guys do want to support the show, please be sure to visit my store. I have awesome merch. I'll leave a link in the description of the episode so you guys can go check that out. That does it for me, HJ, and I will catch you all in the next episode.